Okay, so we're done up again. Grace is at work. I'm lucky to have a couple of weeks off. So I'm trying to get down this part now, up to near the tree. Coming down this side, that's my plan. That bed over there I've got to redig, but I thought I'd let it dry out a bit more so it'll crumble more. So that's how far I've got so far, which isn't very much. But it's hard work getting this grass out. Don't know why, but they seem to have buried a load of plastic in here. Oh look, there's Alfie led there, enjoying the sun. Mustn't let it get too hot because it's not fair on them, but it's not too hot yet. So yeah, that's the idea. That's garden music. So that's the idea. Okay, so I finished it in the end. And that's what it's looking like. I think it's a lot better. It's only a small bit, but coal and that hard. So I won't be doing nothing under the tree. This part will be staying the same. And the compost bins, well, I'm changing that area. It still will be the compost, but I'm going to do it slightly different. This bit will stay there because this will be, path will come down there. And then obviously into there, into the orchard, down there. So not today, but the next bit will be down there, across here. It's here, down to the, not the first tree, but the one by the pots. There's a tree just there, apple tree. So that will be my next patch. And then we've got to sort all that out. But really pleased with that, what I just did. So, as I said, it's quite a big bit, but probably split it into two. So a little bit of raised bed, but I'm thinking the raised bed will possibly go down, so I'll have two long ones coming this way. Not quite sure. So I've got a plan on having a bit of a bed, flower bed and a flower bed with the pear tree sort of there. So I might make it into an L-shaped bed, or a bed down there, apple tree, or pear tree should I say, thinking of flowers on the edge. That's some sort of ideas. Even take up old cans, look. I'm going to water the plants today. I'm not doing much else. They're all looking quite good now. Rhubarb's coming along. That's got to go over that part. Blueberries. I won't put compost for that. I haven't took the weeds out yet, but rhubarb's doing really well. So the apple tree ain't bad. The pear tree don't look so good, but it needs to go in the ground. But now I've dug that over there. I mean, that's where the pear tree's going, and the rhubarb. Not quite sure what else. Apple's doing well. Very well. You can see all this wants watered. Busyness is looking a little bit. We'll go down here. Oh, really good. That tree's got to go in, so that might go over that side. Not quite sure yet. Lavender. Got one little sunflower. Lavender's doing well. Raspberry's not doing bad. This is all going to be altered. At the moment it's looking good. little weeds and stuff, but I don't think that's a weed. I think that's one of the seeds. So we've got 2 or 3 like that. There's another one there, possibly them, and one there. So I've got a few coming up that looks like proper plants, but it's a job to tell at the moment. Trouble is with the weeds coming up, it's harder. But we're new at this. We have a bed, it's looking good. That one on the end I think is starting to open up. And in here we've got cabbages, which are doing well. So we've got 1, 3, 4, 5 cabbages. Tomatoes, cucumbers, all doing quite well. And then around here we've got the pumpkins. Not so sure they're doing so well. I don't think the ground's very good here. And the strawberries, they're holding their own. That one's looking a little bit withered, but I dug him up yesterday. Oh, there you go. Hello everybody, how are we? Well, it's really hot today, and it's in the afternoon. Could done with a shave really. I'm growing more than the allotment is. Yeah, so I'm down here. I get down in the afternoons most days because of the time I start and finish work. So I come down. I thought what I'll do is I'll show you quickly around what's going on. Rough idea. Things are still in subject to change. There's quite a lot being changed, but we are looking a lot better than we was. So let's have a quick look. Here we go. Right, starting from this corner, as you can see the lavender is really doing well. This was cuttings from my mother-in-law. Just like to say thank you, Rachel. This is a sunflower, doing really well. I think there's possibly a sign of a bud there, look. I think you said they were dwarfs. Here we go with another lavender. Only little cuttings, but they're doing quite well now. We've got 3 of these sunflowers. Really doing well. Let's have a look in the centre of this one. Ooh, and again, you can see something's happening. This is, well, if you can see, hang on a minute, where's my finger? There, this is where, so from the ground up to there is where the top is, or was, and now it's there. So as you can see, they come on a long way. Again, you can see the cotton at the bottom, that's where it started, and now it's right up there. So they are doing well. Another lavender in there. This one, there's not such a big centre on that one. Another lavender there doing well. I mean, all this is going to be changed, it's all going to be boxed in. Over here we have the apple tree, which is the golden delicious. She's still waiting to go in the ground, but once we've got the ground finished it'll be fine. This one here is our pear tree. The Doyen du Commerce, or well, whatever it is, it's yeah. So they're doing well. Yeah, very well. In here is 2 little bushes, which is blueberries. This one has got blueberries coming. I've got to weed it, plus they've got to be moved, they're not staying in there. The rhubarb, I thought I killed it, but it's definitely coming back. So we're going to give rhubarb a go and see how we got on with that. The trees are not doing bad, plums are coming along, look, getting quite big now. Apples, I don't know, they're doing well, but they seem to slow down a lot. But as you can see, they're coming. But I don't know if it's because I've got too many apples. Got to have a look about that. This pot here is the Busy Lizzie with the snapdragons. And what's going on here? Right, it's actually impatiens, which is basically the same thing. These white ones are coming out on the snapdragons. Pink ones are starting to. Ooh. Yellow ones are basically out. Let me have a look. There you go. I always called them bunny rabbits when I was a kid. If you squeeze them in the right place. Oh, look. We used to call them bunny rabbits. That plant there is doing well. Don't ask me what it is, but it's one mother and all give me. Or give us. More busy lizards. Cannot remember the name of this for the life of me, but it did die back, but it's got buds coming. It's a wild like a snapdragon. So that's that. All doing well this side. So what we'll do, we'll go back over here. This is where the rhubarb was. I'm not good with these plant names, I need to label them. Round the tree we've got weeds plus them plants there, same as around the apple tree, doing well. In here we got tomatoes which are starting to flower, plants in the middle, can't remember. So we've got tomatoes all the way along. That's another variety of tomato there on the end. And then we've got our cucumbers which are doing well. The only thing I'm looking at is this one's getting covered, so I have to keep an eye on that. But they're all flowering. Trellis workers, they're ready to go up. Wire. So that's all doing well. This bit was a bit of a misery. We planted seeds and we thought what we saw was some of them, because we had it in line of this, and we looked and we were like, oh yeah, but it looks like it was no, it's all been weeds. But so we've got to do something with this. Raspberries are starting to get weedy, so we need to do something there. But as you can see, we've got a few in there. Going along. This bed here with the lilies, I love that lily. They're always beautiful, but these are starting to fall off now because they come out already. But we've got 4 there. This one here, the purple one, you can see the leaves, it's already fallen off. So that's the end of her. And again, busy lizards in between, all doing quite well. That one there died off, but it's coming back. Grapevines, as you can see, are doing really well. Looks like we're going to have plenty of grapes. Don't know how big they're going to get. There's one there as well. In here, we saved, in this box, is 3 seeds. Don't know if you can see them properly. One there, not so much seeds. One there and one there, plus some weeds. That's the ones we saved from the bed. Cauliflowers are doing well. Pumpkins seem to be okay. That one there keeps getting squashed. Let's go and see what I can do with it. It keeps getting squashed. And it's funny because when you put something on top of that, it keeps moving. Right, so hang on. Maybe I can put that one over there. Hopefully that'll help. So they're doing quite well. Tomato plants, as we said, we've got an idea for them. So they're coming along. In here, only in that bit there, there's 3 bulbs. I dug them up. Don't ask me what they are, but I think they're onions. Over here, as you can see, the other grapevine is doing really well. Grapes seem to be coming. What else? Right, there's one thing down the bottom. As I said, as you can see, the grapevines seem to be doing really well along here. Seem to be having plenty of grapes. There you go. So all that seems well. What's that there? Oh, dead leaf. As I said, there seem to be loads of grapes coming. Down this side we have the lavender again. We've got one there. Supposed to be sunflowers, nothing happened. One there. Supposed to be sunflowers, one happened. And lavender again. And then we've got the tree, or the bush, still to go in. Now I know Grace showed you most of this anyway, but I just thought I'd show you today. But you see how that one's doing, look, he's got really tall. So they are coming along. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.
So we wanted to do an update for you on what's going on at the allotment. So this bed here, as you can see, is our brassica bed. So we've replanted all of our seedlings that we've got and some bigger plants that we had in the ground, and we put them into a bed. So we've got lettuces here. These are Brussels sprouts that we are going to put into their own bed, which is going to go next to this one. 3 cauliflowers, 2 rows of broccoli, 1 row of cabbage. So that's what we've got in there. The strawberries are still doing well over there. Then this is the other area that we have prepared. It's all been rotavated, these 2 big bits. So as you can see, we've got some of the marigolds there with a big pumpkin that's sat by itself. Then we've got 2 Turk's turban and 1 baby boo. Then obviously we've got another row of marigolds. Then we have some French beans all around here, including our little teepee that we've made. Then we've got Paul's euonymus, known as Kathy, with some pinks and some more marigolds. Golden delicious apples with some more marigolds. And we've got 2 more of our cauliflowers in their own little house here. And then this is how our sunflowers are doing with our lavenders. Yeah. The rhubarb and the blueberries just there. If you look at the apple tree, you can see that the apples are coming along nicely as well. Then Paul's got his bunny rabbits and busy lizzies, or snapdragons, which they're coming along really beautifully, I'm sure you'll agree. They look gorgeous.
Not sure what that is in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is in the middle. But yeah, can't remember. But it's there. Then we've got one of the plum trees. As you can see, the plums have got much bigger. Cherry tree obviously didn't have anything on it since the birds ate it. But this tree as well, it's got plums on it. I think you can see one up there. Don't think there is any on these lower spindly branches. Then you can see the tomatoes from here. Tomatoes in there. Put one of Paul's sunflowers. It's there. And his lavender.
Plenty of weeds.
Lots of weeds. And you can see the raspberries. But our next job is to cover this bed here where I planted seeds. But unfortunately none of them come up. But I wasn't sure which were weeds and which were seeds, so I left it. But we're going to cover that up because we're going to have beds on here as well. But we're going to cover that up with the black matting, kill off all the weeds, and then we can build up the beds. Paul wants to trim it and then rake it and clean it first. But
I don't about rake it, but trim it and then put the thing on top.
And then that's his other bed there with all of its lilies. Yep, and then obviously clear all this up. Then this grapevine is not doing as well as the others. You can just about see some small grapes, but they're a lot further behind the other ones, which you're going to see in a second. This is still the same vine, whereas this vine, as you can see, much bigger grapes on these. And then this one, which we know is the red grape, look at the size of these grapes as well.
Well, as you saw, Grace showed you around. We didn't come down for a couple of days and the weeds gone mental. So we're doing the raised beds as Grace showed you. So yeah, it's all coming together. It's taking its time, but you know, Grace just had a pop off, but we'll show you how we're getting on. Try and give you a bit more videos, a bit more frequent. Should have started in the beginning really and showed you, but I forgot. Grace was not here, and then Grace popped down to help me, and we didn't video in the end. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Any comments, let us know what you think. Please press the bell so you get more notifications of more videos. I will speak to you again soon. Goodbye.